We need to talk.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of We Need to Talk, episode 4. Today we got a special guest in the building.
It's not that special.
I'm really not. It's okay, though.
Yeah, state your name.
My name's Chris. You can find me on Instagram as Saint Christopher with that CHRIST0PHER.
We have another zero username in the building.
Yes, sir.
It's not our fault. It's only because there are a bunch of scrubs out there with weak-ass names.
Hey,
so.
Westbrook has number 0, and he's been putting up triple-double numbers.
Why is Westbrook in this?
That's all I'm saying. Triple-double.
Anyways, welcome back, guys, to another episode of We Need to Talk. This is amazing to do every week. I'm glad you guys continue to be here on choosing us to be here for your Sunday. Yeah. I am MR.KOA alongside
Top Boy.
Oh, you got it this time. Nice.
Sometimes I gotta think about it.
Yeah.
You don't think so good. You know?
Mm-hmm. So, we have a great topic today for you guys, and Top Boy will open it up for us, and let's get started.
Yep. So this week we figure with last week we had 2 gentlemen and 1 woman. Today we've got 3 guys all in relationships.
Just bare testosterone in the building.
We're gonna talk about unwritten codes.
Unwritten
codes. We're gonna call it, right? Because we've all been in relationships. We're all currently in relationships, but being guys, we know what it's like to be, just surrounded by your boys. And there's certain things you do and don't do. Some things you talk about, and some things you just don't. You just don't. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What? You don't what?
What?
Exactly. That's exactly what we're talking about. Unwritten codes. I mean, because they're unwritten, how do you really get mad at your boy for doing it or doing something that's unwritten?
Gotta be on that wavelength.
I mean, it's like,
gotta be on that wavelength.
you ever have those scenarios where you're looking at your boy and he says something, you're just like, really? Like, really? And then they try and get out of it by saying, but you didn't tell me. It's like, did I have to really tell you this?
Do you have an example? Just no names.
No names?
No names. You don't have to use names. We're not trying to.
Let's even go back something early and simple. Like if you tell your friend or if you tell your girlfriend you don't want to see them one day, and you're chilling with your boys. Let's say you guys want to go play ball or something, and we have this stupid simple lie where like your phone died. Every guy's used my phone died, so I didn't text back. Oh. But your phone's on. It's bright green light, like
it's ringing.
But you're like, my phone died. You just want to spend some more time with your boy or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, your boy might happen to see your girl before you see your girl. And they get to the interrogating, of course. You know how it gets when they get the friend alone. And they crumble. And they go, oh, yeah, so, remember yesterday when Ryan's phone died? And the boy goes, his phone died? That's all they need. Conversation's done.
Yeah.
They go, never mind. That's like, oh, no, nothing, never mind. And they're gone. And then they go, wait. No. No, you're done. No, you killed me. You've done enough.
The funny thing is like, even if your phone has actually died,
you're still lying.
They're actually still lying because like
your phone's not allowed to die somewhere. Do you understand? We should have your charger on you.
Away from me, you should have full battery power
at all times. They have the.
Is that really how this works now? I gotta have a portable battery pack on me 24/7.
You walk with portable batteries.
As long as technology continues to advance, we're expected to have up-to-date external battery packs in our code at all times. Didn't you know this? It's the unwritten codes more. It comes with being a boyfriend. You need to buy those packs. 3 of them. 3.
I'm upset because I can't even argue this. I'm like trying to think like under what circumstances where I'm not allowed to have a battery pack, and there's none. There's zero. Even if I went to the ACC the other day to watch a Raps game, took out all the things in my pocket, I had a portable battery pack with me.
Yeah.
And it was a black dude, right, doing security. He's like, nah, you can't bring that in with you, right? And I'm like, I got to. My phone's gonna die. Yeah. He looked at me like he knew I had a girlfriend, and he was like, all right. I see you.
You can't even get away with that now because ACC has those like portable ports. Oh. You can go leave your phone there and it can charge while you walk away.
And they know about those ports.
Of course they know.
I know for a fact it was probably a woman that was in charge of making this.
Like, you know we need
too many guys are all of a sudden losing cellular service.
Oh, you're at the game. Your phone's dead. Yes, it can die. We had some questions that Zumar wrote up for us to just zip through some of these for you guys. We'll jump in and out. How we do these things every Sunday, we have our questions, we have our setup, but we want it to be like, you know what, we have a question and setup for structure. But for the main thing, we just want to vibe. We're going to vibe. We're going to talk. One thing leads to another. The questions are just so we don't talk all night because you guys have shit to do. So we have the questions to make sure we're not just running up talking about foolishness. But for the most part, we're not going to – this isn't a lecture. You guys aren't here to be like, all right, so point 1. So we're talking about point 2. Like, we got our points for us to keep on track. But we're just going to explode these points and just kind of go from there. So Zamar, like, take over.
First thing, we had someone tweet us. Actually, I think it was yesterday.
We have a lot of people tweeting. Oh, speaking of Twitter, tweet us during the show. WNTT Live. Go ahead.
Let us know what you're thinking while you're listening to the show. But pretty much, someone tweeted us asking, who is supposed to pay on the first date, right? Mm-hmm. And the reason I think this relates is because last week gender roles got brought up. Yes. But this is somewhat of an unwritten code, right? Or unwritten rule. It's under what who is it that decides? Like, who pays on the first date? How do you determine that going into that?
You know what, Chris, you can say. My answer is very simple, so Chris, you can
No,
start.
Okay, I'll start with this. Who pays on the first date? Honestly, whoever's more wealthy. Whoever asks who out. That's that's my opinion. If a girl asks a guy out, she pays on the first date. And don't act like that doesn't happen. Girls ask guys all the time. Guy asks the girl, he pays on the first date. But for 90% of the time, a guy's gonna be paying for the first date. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
See, I'm on the same wave as Chris. Now, this same wave as Chris is for the first date.
Yeah.
Now, if going forward, this is the thing. If you meet somebody and I ask you, for the most 90% of the time, the guy's gonna ask the girl. Yeah. Just that's how it is. Yeah, sure. So for 90% of the time, the guy's asking the girl. If I'm asking you, which means I'm asking to spend time with you, right. I'm asking you to take time of your day to come with me. You don't have to. You can say no, right? If you say yes, now you're like, yes, I'm giving you your time. That's not you giving me your money. Yeah. That's you saying, I will give you my time for this night. Now, for the first night, I'm expected to pay. I'm willing to pay, and I plan to pay. Right. Yeah. Now, if that first date goes great, now how many dates do you go on until it's like, is this worth it? Yeah. Is she just using you for her food? Yeah. Is she a meal ticket? Is
Yo, you know what happens?
It's real shit.
You know how many girls I see say things like, "Let me download Tinder real quick
so I get a free meal." Because I'm hungry. Yeah. I'll go on a date because I'm hungry.
Girls will save a man on their phone saying free meal.
It's real, bro. It's actually real shit. So like after the first date, you kind of know like what it is. If she's interested in you, she kind of just eating like, okay, cool, I'm about to bounce. Like, you know what I mean? So the second date is kind of okay. If she's feeling you, she might be like, oh, we should do something again sometime. From then, it's like, then you might even throw in like, oh, like you want to go half, like not even in a cheap way, but like now we're liking each other. It's like we can go for snacks or something. It's like you can pay half, I can pay half, like cool. But the first date, I say initially, the first date, whoever asking who, like you said, very rare if a girl says I'm asking you out. If you ask me out, I will still offer to pay, but I'll let you pay. Exactly. Yeah. You ask me out, so okay, cool. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.